Hello, Algebra students. Let us take a look at Lesson 7. This will be the fourth and the last lesson of the first week of our classes, the week of September 11th. So we're looking at the opposite of a number in simplifying more difficult notations. So basically, the opposite of a number, if the number is positive, its opposite is negative. But if a number begins negative, its opposite would be the positive. So the way we determine the sign of a number, we simply look at the number of negative signs. And if the number of negative signs is odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on, then the final answer would be negative. Here we have 1, 2, 3 negative signs in front of this 2. They're separated by the various grouping symbols, parentheses, and brackets, but we just count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is an odd number, so our final answer is that's a negative 2. If we count up the number of negative signs in front of this number, there are 2 of them. 2 is an even number, so our final answer is positive. So how do we do this? Well, how do we use this? Let's take a look at example 7.3, for instance. When we have multiple negative signs in front of a number, we want to simplify that to only one sign. So here we have 2 negative signs, so that would make it a positive 4. Remember, you don't need the plus, you don't need parentheses, you can just write 4, that means positive. We look at this 2, there's only one negative sign, so it's a negative. And then let's take a look at this 6, we have to count 1, 2, 3. 3 is an odd number, so that number is negative as well. And do remember, these parentheses are not necessary, only use them if that helps you out. Now we gather up all of our positive numbers. We have a positive 4. We combine our negative numbers for a total of negative 8. So a positive 4 and a negative 8, they have different signs. We find the difference. The difference of 8 and 4 is 4. The larger number 8 is negative, so our final answer is negative 4. So do walk through a couple of these other examples. Hopefully it will be fairly clear to you. I do believe the answers to the practice A and C are in the back of the book as well. Thank you and God bless.